welcome all. My name is the Dead Wolf. I am playing a little bit of Classic WoW here. Not much to really say. The game looks a little old. Keep this in mind, they did basically just copy and paste. For those who don't know what Classic WoW is, well, World of Warcraft is an MMORPG that's just designed by Blizzard, well, created, and their main, let's see, it's supposed to be free to play, but they added subscriptions. No, it's not really supposed to be free to play. It's free to play up until level 20 in the retail version. Classic edition, you have to pay a small subscription fee to play. But besides that, not much you can do. This is Classic, as you can tell. Graphics are old, but it's basically just copy and paste, as I said earlier. However, in Classic, compared to retail, you can actually die to anything. So if I was to smack that level 1 wolf there, I could possibly kill myself. Speaking of which, should I... I have to talk to the guy inside. Yes. I am currently playing a paladin named Chaste. Technically, it's Chaste for some people, but I am, I don't really care. Here, I'm calling him Chaste. Yes, that's right. I don't kill wolves unless I'm doing a specific quest. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I should probably turn this on. I may be level 1, but I'm at least gonna have the balls for this shit. Let's see. Yes, this is the guy for our
need something?
little bit of wolf hunting. Now, this isn't exactly a bad thing to do. Ooh. Excuse me for those of you. Or PETA. Ugh. Not going to get ahead of myself and worrying about what is arguably not needed. So you can die to level 1 wolves if you're not paying attention. Really, you can die to a lot of things. But currently, I think they fixed it to where you don't get automatically attacked at the beginning, which wasn't really much of an issue. I think this... Yeah. As you can see, I'm not... If I wasn't paying attention and actually fighting, my health is down to a good a little bit smaller. So if I keep rushing into combat, not paying attention, I will die. So for the most part right now, it's just going through the basic grind, going after all this. The main thing you have to also note is that you will have to actually work on these. You can't just, oh, I level up, I get all the abilities right off the bat. All this shit, no. Whenever you level up to like level 2, level 3, you'll have, or any level up further, you'll have to walk into, say, in the case of the humans or paladin and everything, you'll have to walk into here, the arms hall, talk to your actual trainer, which in retail you cannot do. It's just for those who aren't experienced. But for the rest of us, welcome to a humble beginning. Well, the paladin Chaste. I almost call him Chest as well. I hate myself. Not much I can entertain on when I'm the only one here. Later on, when I actually have people with me who are appropriately leveled, I'll actually probably be able to enjoy a bit. You also note that in the middle of chat, do be careful, because some people are a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Not esoteric, that's it entirely. Just, yeah. For the most part, you should be greeted with warmth. Yeah, that was leveling up for those inexperienced. Don't really mind. To be honest, from now on, I'm not going to try and ramble while I'm leveling and everything, or doing any explanation, or even guide people unless people request that, in which case I can either put not subtitles, a few annotations here and there. Probably subtitles, to be honest. Just a little bit of editing that I'll have to deal with. Alright, one more wolf, tough meat, and this quest is done. You also note, the higher level you are, more damage you will do to lower levels. As a worker, that is what I'm looking for. So, typically you want to do that quest first, as you'll level up actually killing shit. Else, again, kobolds here. Level 2, you can go for the level 1 ones. But if you want to do it quicker, you want to actually kill the wolves first. I said I wouldn't do any tutorial shit. My bad. I guess it's a little bit of an old habit of mine. Oh well. Yeah. Whoops. Well, shit. Luckily, as a paladin, I can bulldoze my way to slightly tougher opponents. Oh. Inventory. Yeah, that's right. I play this game enough to actually that I should know that B is the inventory, but then again, I was playing a different game earlier that used I. Whoops. Die. How did I not loot everything? I really have gotta. There we are. Bite me. Putting on this armor is just a one way of doing this. You know, I kind of forgot how much I hate recording by myself. Just allows how much I can talk about. I can't just talk to a chat. Like I can during any of the streams. Just kinda bogs down to, oops, I am not paying attention. Yeah, early level areas are fun. Let's see where I'm at. Damn. Nice little 10-minute video. Doing a little bit of explanation and everything, maybe. Another 5 minutes should do. So yeah. This is all it is, starting area. I hate it. But hey. It's not too bad. There we are. And that's all the missions to you at the moment. Literally just bash a few wolves.
Hey there.
Deliver the missives. Only good thing.
See you around.
Level 3, yay. Oh, fuck's sake. Then you just go back to either one of them. I'm gonna stop by and speak to this guy.
Good day
Just
to
grab
you.
my chest. Chest? My quest. I am. Well, this is good because I will be needing to do this as soon as I
See
start
you
leveling
later.
up to level 4. So for the most part, this guy's just gonna tell me to go against
Light be with you.
kobolds constantly. That I gotta go bring to the
Well met.
guy, and then this one just killed 10 more of those kobolds. I really shouldn't have said I was gonna stop up that library. There's. Okay, these are your trainers. In this case, I'm going to the paladin.
Need help?
Here's the consecrated letter. Complete.
Honor, friend.
What can I learn? Good. Now this is beneficial. Early, especially for paladins, because it allows you to basically become one of the tankiest low levels at the moment, bar warriors, who are designed to mostly be the tanks. I love the paladin class. It's my favorite of the classes, to be honest. It's just because of the not limitations, but its versatility. There we go. It's not because I get to wield a big hammer for the most part, especially later on, which I'll get to in the later videos. No, I'm not tempted to go and strike 2 at a time. That's just suicide. But yeah, later on in the game, I wouldn't mind going greatsword. I would go sword and shield. I forgot that's actually possible. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have the strike. Whoops. But a lot of the equipment just relies on that. You also do have to rely on... Ow. A bit of other equipment. But for the most part, paladins sit in that middle zone between between DPS, healer, and tank. They're more, in any sense, you can design them to be a healer if you want, but you can also design them to be a tank. You can design them to be anything, or you can make yourself a self-sustaining tank, which is possible. I like. Oh, you also get quite a few things that allow you to basically survive. There's also one ability which you cannot go even as a DPS or all that. You will need it if you need to save the healer at all, which just helps immensely in dungeons. Like, no matter what. Sorry, stopped for a second because I had to look at other things. But yeah. However, I will forewarn you that one ability is just, whilst it's brilliant in saving people, it does not save you. Well. Come on. I'm surprised that mentioned. Got the braziers, I can put that on. Nah, I'll just sell it. Boop. In all honesty, I wanted to build an all-paladin party. 4-man squad, which basically just runs around with different types. Then I realized I probably should run with at least a single actual healer or a single DPS. Because paladins, yeah, they're lovely. You can have 2 DPSs of 2 very strong DPSs and 1 very strong tank that will support each other with their abilities. But healing-wise, they are great as well because they have all these abilities. But nothing still beats a priest. You can build healing wise. Priests are just brilliant. Let's get rid of the junk. I don't like refresh. Yes, there's well fed, which helps out immensely, but most of the food you get early game is just kind of eh. Let's grab ourselves a couple of pieces. Yes. To some people this is a sin. I like actually surviving.
Bless you. King's honor, friend. For the alliance.
Even then, you're gonna get a lot more copper and shit. Of course, I keep forgetting there's other things you can do. If you have friends that are good at blacksmithing, you can help ask them to forge some copper plating, low level, low tier, shit like that. Just allows a lot of work. Oh shit. Huh. Well, after this quest, because I only got 3 more, I'm gonna call it quits for this video. Maybe even work on the next. Who knows? Ah, shit, that was the wrong one. Oh yeah, I should probably, I'll have to touch that later. I need to make sure my videos are of high quality. Why am I hitting vermin? I'm after workers. Oh well. There is one thing you can do at low level. Whilst you're not going to get as much XP, you can always just bash a bunch of kobold heads in and earn copper that way. Around here, it's not as effective as just doing work. Thinking of that, later on, I think the best kind of professions for a blacksmith tend to be blacksmith. For a paladin, it is blacksmith. My bad. Engineering, yeah, that's nice and all, but it's not really useful. Yes, you have your DPS paladins that may want it. Blacksmithing wise, you can actually make a good mint and make sure you have a good bit of equipment. Anyways, that's the workers done. That's just my preference. You can do other professions. There we go. I keep forgetting the name. Yeah. You can always do other professions, but oh shit. Yeah. There we go.
King's honor, friend.
Yeah. Oh good, I'll get better boots anyways. So yeah, and then of course he just sends you to do more kobolds. I forgot how much these missions are kind of just the same. But yeah, for the most part, that's what you're going to be doing. And know that. I love blacksmithing, other professions real quick before I end this portion. Yeah. You could probably go along with alchemy a little bit because it does have some good benefits. Does it allow you to do shit? But honestly, can't think of anything else that's befitting. Leatherworking's great for hunters and anybody. Really? No, that's really it. Actually, yeah, blacksmithing and mining, that's what you gotta do. No, it all depends on the paladin. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you for showing up. My name is the Dead Wolf. And if you want, you can help by subscribing, liking, support me on Patreon. And once I figure out what the hell is going on with my mixer, between OBS, I will be streaming once again. That should be the end of that video.